Hi there, so now it's time to automate this button here. So what I want to do is I want to remove this and put this here instead. This is the Xiaomi button, which is wireless Zigbee. And the only thing I really want to do here is once I enter this room here, these lights should turn on automatically. So I'm going to put this button here, which is a remote Zigbee device, and I'm going to put on this door here, I'm going to put a magnet sensor up here, and I'm going to put also a motion sensor over here on the this casing, which I will place here. And the reason why I'm going to use a motion sensor and a magnet is because when I close the door, if I set the magnet to turn off the light, then of course light will turn off automatically when you go into the bathroom. So by using a motion sensor, it's not going to turn off the light unless there's been no movement here in like 5 minutes, which is probably okay. I can set it to longer than 5 minutes also. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just gonna remove this, and to remove this you have to use a flat screwdriver here and a flat screwdriver there. Okay, so now I unscrewed the button. So you have 3 cables going here. So you have 1 black going into the switch button, and you have 2 going into the line button. So I'm just going to take the 2 cables going into the line. I'm going to take those into the line button here. There's one. Okay, if it'll focus. There's one called L here, line, and I'll put the other one, which is called L1. I'll put the other black one there into L1 here. And that should just work. I'll do just the same as you see here on the button to make the switch work. Alright, so I fastened this button here using an extender here, usually for a dimmer. And this is the old button. And the light here works, and if I press this little button there, light turns off and light turns on. Perfect. And this is the button casing that comes with it. I'm going to fasten that there, and then I just need to push 1 time here in order for the button to turn the lights on and off. And now I just need to connect this one to the Wi-Fi and to the Xiaomi gateway, and then I can start controlling the light in here and the light in here with some sensors. And the first sensor is going to be up here. It's going to be a magnet sensor, which I'm going to put here. And there's going to be a second sensor I'm going to just place here, which is a movement sensor, a body sensor that it will turn off the light if there's no motion in here for 5 minutes. Alright, so the button has been fixed with the button cover, and I placed this motion sensor here. I'm going to glue it. It has a gluing stick underneath here. So I'm going to glue it in place, and light works fine. And I also placed this magnet sensor here. So the whole idea is when I open the door here, the light will turn on and it's going to stay on. Okay, for the final result. So when I open this door here, the light should automatically turn itself on, and it does. And the setup is as following. I have the switch here with the body sensor, and I have a magnet switch here. So when I open the door, the light automatically turns off. This sensor here will turn off the light when there's no movement in the room. If there is any movement, even when I close the door, this sensor will keep the light on. So works fine.